So those are fantastic examples. And I think the lawnmower example is going to be our Automation Alley Christmas card next year. We're going to make sure, because that's just a true reflection of just do it. Just do something. Get started. Learn. And I love of that example. So I'm going to shift gears a little bit. They're overlapping topics, but they're just different enough that I want to talk about it. So you moved into mobility recently. And what does this mean for Phoenix Contact? And what does it mean for your customers, right? What does it mean for Phoenix Contact to be in the mobility space?
What a fascinating world we're living in, this e-mobility world. So, you know, if you think about our innovation curve again, we went from a terminal block supplier, and we still are the world leading terminal block supplier, to a full automation and control company, right? Mm-hmm. So all along the way, we look for all these opportunities to expand and grow. And we see mobility coming a decade or so ago. So we thought of it in two pieces, of course. One piece is this is a high-tech connector system you're going to need. And it's going to need to be reliable, safe, and it's going to be everywhere, right? I mean, if you take every car in the world, which you can't do tomorrow, you're talking about 50, 60, 70 million new cars a year. And that's just cars, not work vehicles, not, right? So there'd be 50 million connections needing to be built every year. So it's a big market on connection, and it needs to be so reliable, so safe. It's like industrial, right? Even though it's a consumer product, a car. So we thought a lot about it and said, this is kind of our home court, right? Highly reliable connection system. It's what we do. But we don't really often sell to the car industry. We sell to the car factory, but not on car. We're not an on-car company. So we decided to create a company about 12 years ago and found it so that it could sell those inlet connectors on the car. Mm-hmm. But then there's the handle and the cable and the charging station itself. Well, keep going that way, it goes more and more to our competency, right? So you get inside that charging station, now it's an industrial control device.
Right.
It needs automation and control, electrical management. We do all that work all day. So now we go from that charging station through the cable and the handle, we sell those parts, to the inlet connector on the car. And it was just a reinforcement and a natural extension of what we do. And we said, this is a market we have to be in, because it's exactly who we are. And that's how we joined it. And today it's, you know, beginning to explode. You know, it was great to see President Biden put some legislation in to say, let's ramp up the high-speed charging station in our country. I like to joke he missed it by a zero. He said 500,000. It should be at least 5 million, and some would argue 50 million high-speed charge stations down the road. But at least the country is doing something to support it. And there's lots of other entities doing wonderful things to build out that charge network. And so I couldn't be more excited about the e-mobility space in this country.